So we're not tracking our calories, but we're keeping a food journal. What's up, y'all? This is Not Your Average Reaction. Today, Amber has uploaded a 4.5 minute video, what I ate today. So in this video, basically, Amber shows us what she ate. She shows us 2 meals and 2 snacks from just an eyeball perspective. It's definitely a less enough amount to where a 500-pound person should lose weight eating that. You never know. And then she answers a few questions. One is, are you proud of a choice that you made this week? And that's about it. It's only a 4.5 minute video. Let's just go ahead and get into it.
Hello, so it is the end of the night, but I forgot to film an intro, so welcome to another What I Ate Today video. Alright, you guys, so my first meal, I made a chicken sausage in the air fryer, some mac and cheese.
That mac and cheese looks nasty.
Raw onion, and a raw
She made raw onion and a raw carrot.
carrot here. Alright, you guys, so I'm just eating my food. So I recently found out that those little tiny baby carrots.
Jordy seems to think that bits like this are like a stab at Emily, like being like naughty, like, oh, look at me, I'm eating healthy, or I'm throwing away my food.
That everyone eats. They're like highly processed and there's actually like no nutrients in there. I was like, what? So then I felt compelled to just get like the big carrot. So I de-shedded it. That's a gross word. What's it called? When you take off the skin? I forget what it's called. And I'm sensing a difference. I definitely prefer these. And the mac and cheese is just a single serving. And I had some pre-cut white onion that I thought would be really tasty with this chicken sausage. Oh my God, it's hot. I just put it in the air fryer for 10 minutes.
Okay, so she actually is taking bites on camera.
That's good. And this was pre-cut onion because I actually cut some onion up, not last night, but the night before for dinner. I had leftover onion, so this was in the fridge. So it takes away its like potency. So it's just like a light onion flavor. Delicious.
925.
Chili cheese tots or some equivalent to that at bingo.
Guys, I'm having another carrot. I don't know what it is, but this is so satisfying. Oh. I'm obsessed. It reminds me of those like ASMR soap videos. If you know, you know. Some people just go, I'm telling you, go back and forth. Like, oh, satisfying. All right, you guys, so I'm having a carrot, some salami.
I think I just do that because I'm afraid that if I go towards my hand, I'll cut myself.
Black olives, brie cheese, and some Triscuits. My eating has been really weird today. Oh my God, these black olives, so good. Like today at bingo, I just did not want one of them ham salads. Just was not in it to win it. So I got loaded tots, and they were actually really good because that's what my mom got last week. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks really good. So I decided to try it this week. It was good. I love a carrot. So how's everyone's day been?
I'm sure it was great.
Like you guys can actually answer me right now. Can you imagine? I'm about to make the perfect bite. Yum. Look at that. Oh, dropped a crumb on my shirt. So, I have been keeping my food journal. This is what my food journal looks like. Super cute.
So we're not tracking our calories, but we're keeping a food journal.
I do it. I put the date up top. I put what time I have my meals, and I'll put like a cute little cloud around it. And then I have like a liquid section because I'm curious, how much liquid is your girl drinking? There are some days that go by where I barely drink any, and I'm trying to drink more water. I actually bought a Brita filter, so thank you. Round of applause. I'm going to be drinking sink water. Not excited for it. I just have weird thoughts about drinking sink water. I don't mind cooking with it because you're like...
Okay, I totally get that. But what's the difference between getting it from the sink and getting it from a bottle that's been probably, bottled from sink water of some sort and then processed, probably put in some sort of truck with no, temperature control, so it gets super hot. Microplastics just flood all in your water. You just,
Filling out the nonsense of it all. But my brain is literally telling me that there's worms in sink water. I don't know. All right, you guys. So, for a little sweet dessert.
You can boil your own water to sterilize it. Like if you're really that worried that worms or chlorine or whatever, you can literally just boil it.
Here. It's 150 calories for...
We've been under a few boil advisories because the city I live in is basically a third world country.
3. So for now, I'm going to have 2. I have the option to have one later. It's milk chocolate, sea salt caramel. Look at the salt. It's honestly so good. All right, you guys. So that is all I'm eating for the night. Now it is time for food for thought. Was there a moment where I felt proud of a choice I made today? I guess I'm just like proud of the fact that I didn't overeat. I didn't have fast food. How did my emotions show up in my...
Sal's over here like putting in all this work, walking, exercising, physically walking through the grocery store, and he should be proud of himself. And then you have Amber over here just proud that she did whatever.
Eating today. While eating the loaded tots, I did feel guilty, and I shouldn't have. That's just another example of how I need to work on my relationship.
I mean, it depends. Like, if the tots fit into your calories for the day, then it's fine. But at this point, I don't even know what you're doing or what we're going for.
With food, I'm able to eat things like that in moderation, and I should not feel guilty about it. What am I learning about myself through this process? Well, I learned today I'm kind of over my salad kick. So now I need to find something to put in replace for that, because I was getting salads a lot for my meals. But I do that. I go through like fixations where I really enjoy something and I'll have it every single day and then I'll just get sick of it. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, all right then. If you can't tell, that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off of publicly accessible information, first made public by public figures. Please don't go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only.